I am so excited. I got the Sew Sampler in today. This is July 2022 Sew Sampler. This is a monthly subscription box from the Fat Quarter Shop, and it is a quilty inspired box. So let's dive in and see what we got this month. All right, so this month, the theme is Seize the Day. So this is the July 2022 subscription box. And I'm so excited to see what we got. So on the back of this sleeve that covers everything, there's usually a promo code. So this is a free tote bag with a $50 purchase, or a free quilt book with a $100 purchase. All right, so here are the items that we got. Let's take them all out. Now the little booklet here tells me the pricing of all the items and a little bit about them, so I'll refer to that as I work through. So we have fabric. This is kind of a smaller layer cake, so it's not the typical 42 pieces that you get in a layer cake. I think that's how many you get. I can never remember the amount. And we also got a bonus sailboat charm with this. It's a $5 value. So the layer cake is valued at $18.98. But let's take a look at it. I can already tell I will love it because it is blues, and I love this color scheme. Florals, and we have some geometric prints in here too. I absolutely love this. Oh goodness, that is nice. All right, so we got that little charm, the sailboat charm, and the mini layer cake. Tells how many. So Nantucket Summer. So the next thing we got is the half rectangle trimmer, and this is valued at $5.98. I love different trimmers and things like that. They really come in handy. So we have a little pamphlet that shows how to use them. And there is the trimmer. Hopefully you can see it. Half rectangle trimmer. You can cut two 4-inch by 6-inch rectangles. So that is the finished size. Unfinished is 2.5 by 4.5. I have no idea how to use it, but I'll definitely show you. So valued at $5.98. And then we got the Quilter Select Pin Tin. And it says, dive into your next quilt with a fresh set of Quilter Select pins. They are valued at $8.48. I can always use new pins. I do prefer keeping them in like my magnetic pin holder because I can get to them easily that way. And I cannot tell if they're really long. I prefer the longer pins. So they're kind of shorter compared to my other ones. So I don't know how much I would use these, but I might. I don't know if you can see because it's not really easy to show pins. Maybe on here. I do prefer like the flat ones, and these are pretty short. But maybe I'll get some use out of them. We will see. And then we got the magic pins. I actually really love these. I have a few of them that I got in other boxes, but I find them to be pretty sharp, and I do like the length of them being longer. They say they're heat resistant, but I have honestly not tried making sure that is that they really are. And I have noticed that the comfort grip handles, those little like kind of grooves in them, do help me pull them out a lot easier. My fingers don't tend to slip on them as I'm pulling them out as I sew. I really like these. They are a little pricier than other pins, but I do like them. So these are valued at $2.74. There aren't very many in them. In here, there's 2 1/4 inch and 1 3/4 inch. So there's only 12 in here. There's 6 of each, it says, but at least I do like these. These I'm not too crazy about just because they're not ones that I would typically use. So there are those, and then we'll take a look at the pattern. So this is a Fat Quarter Shop exclusive pattern. It is Sail Away. It is valued at $9.98. It's says that the sail away quilt is ready to carry you away with inspiration and tranquility. Use the Nantucket Summer Layer Cake and half rectangle trimmer tool from this month's box. Create the Sew Sampler Original Quilt. So on the back, you can't really see it that well. I am going to be honest, I do not like this pattern. It does not stand out to me as something that I would make at all. I might play around with how the what are they called? The half rectangles. I might play around with just those and see if I can make something that I would personally like, but I don't like this at all. Sorry, I love the fabric, but I'm not, this isn't catching my eye. So if you wanted to complete this, what else you would need is 1 3/8 a yard of background and borders, 1/2 a yard of binding, and then you would need 2 5/8 a yard for the backing. But maybe you can see it a little bit better there. It's definitely not for me. All right, so that was valued at $9.98. And the last thing in here is the Bliss Quilt Along. I'm gonna cover up the dimensions and stuff. So we're on block number 4, and you can kind of see better how this block looks here. I have been putting this together. I purchased the fabric bundles so that I can put it together as shown, and I have really enjoyed it. I've been reading stories from different people who've emailed them in about their quilt journey. If you would like to send in yours, I don't have any more saved right now, but if you'd like to send in yours, it would really help me out with keeping up with the progress I have been making and the videos I've been putting out for this, because it has been a lot of fun sharing everyone's story. So my email will be posted in the description if you want to do that. So this pattern is valued at $4.98. If you are liking the patterns but do not have a subscription to this box, you can purchase just the patterns separately and quilt this quilt along as well. So that is the box this month. I absolutely love the fabric. I'm excited to try the half rectangle trimmer. I do like these pins. This is cute, but I don't know what I would do with it, but the fabric I definitely like, and 2 of the notions that we got. But overall, the value of this box has always been there. It is not a pricey box. It's $24 or so, about $25 actually, because I think it's $24.95 then with shipping and tax. But it has always been a great value, and it's fun to try out the different notions. So let me know in the comments what you think of this month's box, and I will see you next time. Bye.